Namaste, my friends. Long time ago, goddess Yamuna, she approached her brother, Lord Yama, who is the Lord of Death, and out of great affection and love, tied a sacred thread on his wrist. So Lord Yam, he was very moved by this, and he gave a benediction that from this day onwards, whoever brothers, sisters, they follow this and tie a sacred thread on the wrist, they would be blessed with immortality. Since that day, this festival has been celebrated annually in India. It's called Raksha Bandhan. Raksha means protection, Bandhan means the bond. It's a bond of protection, of love between siblings. It's celebrated in the month of Shravan on a full moon day, which in this year 2020, it's coming on 3rd of August. As a psychiatrist, I have often reflected upon the relationship between siblings. We know, yes, parents, they have a great influence on the upbringing of a child and their personality. They give their genes, they transmit their parenting styles. So they have a great influence. But psychologists have also looked into the influence of siblings on a person's development, on a person's personality. Older siblings learn a lot from their younger siblings, especially empathy, skills of sharing, of taking care of someone. And younger siblings, they learn from older siblings the skills of language, motor development, leadership, conflict resolution, skills like that. And these help to shape one's personality. There is a big generation gap between parents and children. But within siblings, it's always easy to communicate. They understand what we are going through. In my own personal life, I found that it was much easier to communicate with my siblings than with parents on certain issues. Siblings are there. We can share things with them. We can learn from them. They are often our first playmates. Very often, siblings are also our best friends. With brothers and sisters, we share the same family history, we share the same family secrets, and this provides an additional bond between siblings. As life goes on, parents die, they pass on, siblings are there with us. We can relate to them, we can talk to them, and there is this shared background which provides a basis for communication and bond. So, my friends, on this day of Raksha Bandhan, I would request all brothers and sisters to take some time and reflect on your relationship with siblings. If it's not been so good, forgive, move on. If it's been good, then let's communicate, let's build up some bonding between us. Let's show some warmth and love by a phone call or by a gift, or if possible by tying a sacred thread on their wrist as a mark of affection. From a spiritual perspective, we all are brothers and sisters, and we should extend this love and compassion to all beings. Again, in our Hindu religion, we have example of goddess Lakshmi sending the sacred thread called Rakhi to King Bali, who was not her biological brother, but she sent that with a request to help her husband. In recent history, we know Queen Karnavati, she sent Rakhi to another king to save her from the oppression of a Mughal tyrant. In my own life, we've been celebrating this festival every year since childhood, and it is such a joyous occasion. All my sisters, my cousin sisters, my distant sisters, they all come together. We all sit down, we tie the sacred thread, and then we exchange gifts, and there is so much laughter and joy and food around. So my friends, I would like to wish you a happy Raksha Bandhan. Enjoy this festival and reflect on the bond between siblings. Thank you. Namaste.